This week on Don't Give Up TV.
I don't mind where.
Morning, church. A few months ago, while in church, Pastor was prophesying, and he came to me and he told me that I should go and spend some time with my daughter in Miami.
One moment. Let me as best try to give you the word that was given to Sister Council. Pastor pointed to her. She was sitting at the back. Yes, and Pastor pointed to her and said, Miami. Miami, there's a time now. It is time now for you to be with your daughter. The season, I don't know if the word was season or the timing is here for you to be with your daughter.
Yes, and it was the hardest thing for me at the time. Honestly, it was so hard I cried because I had no plans to travel at that time. Because I was saying, so much things going on in church now for me, go away. So it was so hard. I cried like a baby. Anyway, I think about it. I told my children, one of my daughters told me that, go, get some rest and, you know, I must go to Miami and then I must go to New York. I told her, thanks, but I didn't want to go to New York. Anyway, I make up my mind and I decided, I think about it, and I said I would visit on her birthday, because she's a child who excited about her birthday. And I called her husband, and I told her husband about it and tell him he must keep a secret. So, him didn't tell her about it. Anyway, the time came and he came and picked me up. While we were in the truck, he told me, we're going to the hospital, you know. So, he never answered me, just kind of think. And he said to me, we're going to drop off your bag at home, and then we pick up my granddaughter, we're going to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, my daughter was sick. She was in University of Miami. So when I went there, you know, I was practicing all this while to sing happy birthday to her. Every day I get up and practice. So when I reached the hospital, I started singing, but I couldn't finish it. And I hug her and I kiss her, but something, I couldn't finish it either. So she started said to me, my mother, she started talking, you know, my mother, when you come and oh, me never know say you're coming and so. Anyway, my mind start all over the place now. You know, my mind just run all over the place, and I start think back on what Pastor said to me. And there was something at one time that Pastor Sharon said. It started come back to me again. If they had told you about it, what you would do, worry yourself and fret. So all these things keep coming over and over to me, and it's like I couldn't talk, you know. And she said, sit on that bed. We were sitting in the hospital, looking at her, looking around. Our friends came in, making this whole heap of noise, but me just couldn't talk. My heart was full. I was trying to take a deep breath, and I wanted to cry. Everything just, but I keep, you know, thinking about what Pastor said. And I said, this was what Pastor was talking about. Anyway, she came home. I spent 2 weeks with her every day. We were together. And, you know, I remember, cut it short, one morning last week, Tuesday, during devotion, she was saying, she put the TV on a gospel station, and she was saying, oh, Jesus, I feel so comfortable in your arms. Oh, Jesus, you know, you wrap me in your blanket, and, you know, she was just doing devotion. Anyway, that went on. Time for me to go home now. I remember telling the children I was going home and telling everybody, and she said to me, say, my mother, when me do you just well want to go home, so. Anyway, me say goodbye and everybody will me leave. When I was at home, and I came back on Thursday, and I wanted to come to Night of Miracles, but I was so tired I never get to come. But that was the purpose why I didn't stay longer. I just wanted to come. Anyway, on Sunday, I'm still tired. I never feel good. I didn't come to church. Sunday night, while I was lying, I just couldn't sleep, and that is not me. Normally, when I go to my bed, I sleep. When I lie down there about 3:30, my daughter from New Zealand called, and she said, "Mother, why you not sleep?" And I say, "I just can't sleep. I don't know what happened to me." And she said, "I have something to tell you, you know." I say, "Tell me now." Tell me now, but she take too long to tell me. So I said, "Tell me." And I said to her, I said, "My grandchildren all right?" And she said, "Yes." So I said, "Tell me, she take too long." So I started talk really fast and hard to her. "Tell me, I can't wait, I can't wait." She said, "Your son-in-law just called to say that your daughter passed off at 1:30. You know, so it was, I said, "True?" And she said, "Yes." And I said to her, "Well, whatever God done, you know, is well done." You know, because when I look at it, she's a child of God for 29 years. I got to see she living, you know, she was living for God, you know. And looking back on the days we spent together and how she was living, you know, it was so comforting. I didn't really feel, because I said this is destiny. It have to be destiny. Because Pastor just picked me out so and just said that. "Oh, we know me have one daughter in Miami." You understand? And he just tell me that. So people of God, when Prophet Michael Carter says, you get a prophecy from Pastor, don't ask a question, just run with your blessing, people of God. Hallelujah. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And what I love about our prophet, whether or not God showed him what had happened, when you are prophesying to someone, as Sir always says, there is a particular way you deliver the message. Telling her that then would have made no sense.